Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Edged it. Australia goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over. 2 runs added. Scotland are 2 for 1.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Lockett end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Heading. There's plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. You give that much width, and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Cummins from the southern end.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Super catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
A good innings. Weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. Scotland are 26 for 2. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Scotland are 28 for 2. Edged it. Cross staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Gone, great catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 6 for Scotland.
And out, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Perfectly timed. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Lockett end. Oh, fantastic catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Really getting into the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Trouble! End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Zampa from the Lockett end. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Gone, nowhere near making it.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Is coming in at number 9.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
Beautiful catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Abbott, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Good pick up, big chance. Over, Scotland a 57 for 8.
57 for 8.
Doesn't beat the infield. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Everyone's gone up. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, great run out. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Some adjustments to the field.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's the over. Australia 17 for none.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Marsh watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Marsh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over. Australia are 25 for none.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Warner waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Australia a 38 for none.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will he reply? A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Couldn't get it through the field. No, terrible shot. That is quite extraordinary. Marsh, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Got that away nicely.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Five runs added in the over. Australia a 55 for none.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease. Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy... Hello and welcome. We're here at the Docklands...
Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Nice shot, but straight to gully. The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run. Edged. Australia goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Yeah, just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. One from it. Scotland are 1 for 1.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Lockett end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Got that away nicely.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. No. Terrible shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over. A big one. 16 runs coming from it. Scotland 17 for 1.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 6 dot balls. Just a masterclass of bowling. Hazelwood from the Lockett end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Nicked it. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
At number 4 for Scotland.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone. Cross taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Square cut, finds point, no run.